Stop! Don't move!
Melissa!
Hey, are you okay? Hey, hang down over there, too! I'm getting you out of here.
So, Miss Aaron, I heard what happened. You performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
Come on, get up now.
Madeline!
Wait, Aaron. Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day. Would you agree, Aaron? Sadly, with them gone, you're just an outsider. And given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness. With your predilection for transporting illegal cargo like infant Metroids, I must ask that you restrict your... Time for the lady to go home. Someone escort her.
Yes, sir. Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
Wait a minute, you died in lava.
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
Anthony Higgs, sir. Galactic Federation Platoon 7. I need to secure the safety of any survivors, Commander Malkovich's orders, and the purpose of this mission.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the chairman?
Man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines, we might have missed each other.
No one's questioning how Anthony survived the lava?
Crazy.
No? Okay, fine.
Crazy how something good can come out of something bad.
Oh, here we go. Hey, it's a blog.
Whoa, didn't mean to wake her. Guess I ought to be quiet.
Yeah, but surely he'd still fall in the lava.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep. She needed the rest. She had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters. For herself. And for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
Anthony sighed as he muttered to himself. What would have happened if we hadn't been called there? Might the furious MB have attacked the Galactic Federation and brought about its utter destruction? Melissa wasn't insane, no. One day, a consciousness simply bloomed within her. And those that caused it to bloom, the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one. That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep. The selfish conceits of humans drove MB to violence. It was their distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl's heart. Her thought was to punish the foolish and conceited. But MB could not complete her mission. As Melissa, she was defeated. With their one vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible. If some fool just following orders had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them, I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger. But the cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life? For me, I couldn't believe he was dead. For the first time, I questioned his choice.
No objections, right, lady?
I heard Adam's voice in my head. And I knew in my heart that he had made the right decision, just as he had so many years ago. In that moment, I swore not to grieve his death. And for the first time, I gave him a thumbs up, just in case he was watching over me. His amused expression looked as though he wanted to say something. His face and Adam's swirled together. That last smile as Adam drifted away.
And thus, another project comes to an end. Oh, it does feel actually good to finish an LP every now and then. Wow, I'd never have noticed. So that's the end of Metroid Other M. Overall, I think overall it is a pretty good game, but I think it starts pretty weakly. Obviously, because you have no power-ups or anything, you just feel underpowered. I don't know. It feels very linear, but I think it's a good game still. It definitely ends a lot better. I think the last third of the game, let's say, is actually really good in terms of storyline and bosses and things like that. The only major issue I've had in this particular recording session is the fact that it just ends on such a gimmick fight. Like, just stood in first person mode. And I guess the point was that you're supposed to target Madeline, but not Madeline, MB, jeez. But I was trying that a couple of times and it just didn't target. I don't know. I think there's something lacking about the ending fight, but ultimately, there we go. That's the end of an awesome game, Metroid Other M. And now the credits are rolling, and I really have not much to say. I intend to get some Xenoblade Chronicles up at some point in the next couple of days, and that's going to be my new mainish project. This isn't actually the end of this game as well. We need to go back to the bottle ship in the epilogue, and there's a little bit of story, and you actually get free roam of the bottle ship, so we can go around and get all the things we've missed. And I know we've missed a lot of things. There's at least 30 missile tanks. 2 energy tanks, some recovery tanks. I forget what the one is that makes your concentration volume higher, but we're missing one of them. So that's going to be in a couple of days probably. It probably won't take that long, but I'm probably not going to cut much out of it. So it will be a lot of running around the bottle ship from place to place and getting stuff. Apart from that, more Xenoblade Chronicles on the way, more stuff onto Blind Gamers. There's like, we've got Minecraft stuff coming up, which is going to be absolutely epic. And we got more Pokemon Red and Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 and Lego Harry Potter and things like that. I have a lot of things going at once. I need to finish up another project on this channel actually. Once I finish Metroid Other M, which will be after the epilogue thingy, then I need to finish something else. And I have a vague idea of what that thing's going to be. So that'll be awesome. I've been putting off doing it because I've been pretty ill recently and stuff like that, but yeah, I should be able to do that in a couple of days, and that's going to be awesome as soon as Metroid Other M finishes, and I've got Xenoblade Chronicles going as well, and that's basically that. I think the credits are still going on. Okay, I need to find something else to talk about. So, I really hope this recording session goes well, because I've had some weird issue recently with my phone where the audio kind of drifts off. It's not much, but it's like a frame every 10 minutes or so, a single frame, like a 25th of a second, and it's kind of weird because you can hear the sound of the TV in the background on the microphone recording, because I really don't have a way to get over that, and it just starts to sound echoey, so every 10 minutes or so I have to push like the recording back a frame. And I don't know why it happens. Like, it seems to be recording at a different speed from my capture card, and I don't know why. That's weird. I've been having some Wii issues recently as well, so if uploads stop for any reason, it's probably because my Wii is destroyed. It's been having disk read errors, but I put it on its side and it seems to be working now. It's also making a really low buzzing sound, which is never good in electrical things, unless it's a buzzing machine. A buzzing sound would be pretty good in a buzzing machine because it would indicate that it's working, or it might indicate that it's not working, but you'd never know. That's weird. Credits are still going on, so what else can I talk about? Xenoblade Chronicles is an awesome game. I'll talk more about that in the actual Xenoblade Chronicles LP, I guess. Come on. Okay, we're on special thanks. We're on special thanks. Oh no, we're on very special thanks. Is there another very, very special thank? No, I guess not. Satoru Iwata. The awesome guy in charge of the thing. Made by Nintendo and Team Ninja. And that is the end of the main storyline.
Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something that was left there. Something that can't be replaced.
Of Metroid Other M. See you next time, folks.